Keating! Go Keating!
Sit down, you idiot!
Welcome back to the Full 80 podcast. My name is Chris.
My name is Noah.
So, another week. Another week of footy
Another horrible week
for the Bulldogs,
for the
of course.
Bulldogs.
How did you find this week's games of footy?
I honestly found it pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Look, it was good. Some ups and downs, obviously downs with the injuries and whatnot, but we had a pretty good week of footy, I'd say.
Yeah.
They were enjoyable to watch. Every single game was a treat to watch.
Yeah.
I loved watching every single game.
Well, what was your favourite game, would you say?
My favourite game?
Yeah.
I think it's got to be the Canberra Raiders and Panthers.
That
That
was a
was
good way
such
to
a
end
good
it.
game to watch.
That was a good way to end it.
It was a great way to end the week. Penrith starting off strong, Canberra firing back. It was tit for tat the whole game, but we will get into that.
We'll get into it. So we'll start off with our team of the week. Why not?
Yep.
Start with team of the week?
Yep.
Okay, so fullback Tedesco, 2 Sarko, 3 Bradman Best, 4 Taylor May, 5 Greg Marzhew,
Yeah.
6 Cody Walker, 7 Nathan Cleary, 8 Stefano Utakamanu, 9 the Magician Grant, 10 Junior Paulo, 11 Lasardi, 12 Sua Wong, 13 Corey Horsbrough.
Yep.
Our bench is 14 Reece Robson. What a game.
Amazing game.
15 Ponga. Well.
Enough said.
16 Alex Johnson. Just keeps getting it done. And 17 the debut Oliver Pascoe. Sorry.
Oliver Pascal at
Titans.
at 9 he played.
Yeah. He killed it.
We'll get into why
Yeah.
he's had a great game
Yeah.
in the Titans game, but who would you have as our player of the week now?
Look, this doesn't happen every week.
Yeah.
I think it's a no-brainer. Like, everyone done really well this week, but we had some mad standouts. But
Me and Noel were deliberating who to choose this week. It was a tough week to choose.
then we had some logic.
we injected logic into our thinking, and we can't look past Greg Marzhew.
Yeah.
He has scored 5 goals, and there's not much to say. Five tries,
Yeah.
and there's
He just killed
no one better this week.
It wasn't even just like his 5 tries. Like he literally he barged over people. They weren't just like free easy tries. You know what I mean? Like he actually had to work for a few of them. So he's definitely our player of the week. 5 tries in 1 week. You got to give it to him.
Yep, 120%.
But yeah. Anyway, do you want to start off with our favorite segment of the week?
Let's start off with Hot Take Fridays.
Let's do it.
We had some great reception last week on that Galvin take. I loved the Galvin take. I still stand by it. Why not?
Best 5-8. All right.
Best 5-8 in the cup.
All right. Do you want me to start? Do you want to start?
You start this week.
Okay. I'm gonna be more chill with this take.
Once again, I might add, just for those of you that don't know what Hot Takes Fridays are, Hot Takes are essentially just takes that you personally agree with that the majority of people won't.
Yeah.
But it's something that you really believe in.
Yeah, like we have to believe it. We're not. We're
you
not
can't just
joking.
say it for the troll.
Yeah. So this is my hot take of the week.
Yep.
I believe now with the new state of origin eligibility, I believe Jason Tamalolo will make his Queensland debut this year.
He's eligible.
He is eligible.
He's eligible.
That's interesting, eh?
That's not a bad take.
I think that's a pretty good take. Like the form he's in this year, like obviously it's not 2017 Dally M form, but he's been a very, very good front rower. I would say he's a top 5 front rower this year.
He's on fire this year. What he's doing for Cowboys this year,
Yeah.
it's like what you mentioned, what he done back in 17.
Yeah. He's really leading him.
Yeah.
He is really leading him. So yeah, that's my hot take Friday. Don't kill me. What about you?
My Hot Take Friday is a bit more out there, let's say. It's up to the imagination. My Hot Take Friday is if every NRL player
Yep.
had their day, I'm talking currently,
Yep.
go back all time, it's a bit of a trek. If you were to have every NRL player currently, Kalen Ponga will be the best of them all.
So what do you mean by that? Just so the viewers can understand.
I mean, Reece Walsh on his day. You'd say his day was probably that grand final.
Yep.
Nathan Cleary, his day.
2023 grand final, probably.
Sure. Payne Haas, his day.
Origin game 1 last year, I would say.
And the list goes on.
Yeah.
I think Ponga on his day, the way that they play, Ponga's skill, I think it's the best position to have on your day.
Yep.
Because defensively,
fair.
you're there. In attack, you're there. You could try assist from anywhere you want.
Yep.
I think Kalen Ponga would be the best player
Wow.
on their day. Just on their day.
I have to disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
I wonder if they disagree.
They could disagree. I think he's a very, very good player on his day.
Yeah.
But I have a few players ahead of him. Sorry.
A
A few.
Name one.
I could name 2 straight off the bat.
Go.
I don't think he's doing what Reece Walsh did in that grand final. I don't think he's got the ability to do that. Attack-wise, yes. Defense, no. Reece Walsh was whacking Eli Katoa and Ryan Papenhuyzen that night. That's my point.
You're not wrong. But look, I just think Kalen Ponga, he'd be much like a crazy attribute in attack that you just can't look past.
Yeah.
Like Reece Walsh doesn't have his daily M.
Yeah.
Kalen Ponga does, and he did that halfway into the year.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And he took he straight yoinked it off Sean Johnson.
Yep.
So and look, it could go either way. It could have been Sean Johnson, it could have been Ponga, but just know if Ponga played the full year, it was 100% going to Ponga.
Are you secretly a Knights fan?
No.
You're on the Knights train.
No, it's just Knights are going good, and it's good to see. I love it.
It is good to see.
I love when a team that hasn't had just their way recently, or
Yeah.
just not recently, just in general,
Yeah.
they're starting to play well.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that the Tigers now are having their run. Obviously, they've dropped the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
back-to-back L's, but that's no takeaway because they've had key players out. So
It's a good saying when the Knights are doing well, NRL's doing well. They're just one of the best fan bases, very passionate, just such a good, well-run club, in my opinion.
And another thing, just about the Knights team in general, none of the players they're all so likable.
Yeah.
Like you just look at every single position. You just like him. You like him. You like him.
Like Dom Young,
Yep.
Marzi is a good guy. Like Bradman Best,
Dylan Lucas.
Dylan Lucas, what a beast. Yeah.
That was my hot take.
I disagree, but I like it.
That's
I
just
do
what,
like
what
it.
I believe in. I think Kalen Ponga is that guy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So we've got a new segment for our next one. It's called trivia questions. So we're actually going to test each other.
Yep.
So do you have 5 questions?
I've got 5 questions. He's got 5 questions. We have not talked about these questions pre-podcast.
At all.
I swear. I will name... We could go word...
One for one?
Question for question. We can go one for one.
Okay, let's see who wins.
And we can see who ends up victorious.
Yeah. Do you want me to start?
You
First
can start.
question. Question 1. What NRL team currently has the biggest premiership drought?
That would be the Parramatta Eels.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to think about that one.
Good job.
This is a quite easy, I would say.
Okay.
It might be easy, might not be. You might have a different player in mind.
Yep.
Who has had the most Origin appearances of all time?
It's got to be. Fuck.
It's got to be him. Who's him?
It's got to be Cameron Smith.
Cameron Smith is correct.
Yeah? Okay, good. Okay.
I like that we've both gone easy on each other. I like this.
It's mine doesn't end easy, but Alright. This is also maybe easy.
All right.
Which player has the most points this year?
Latrell Mitchell. Ooh. Wait.
It,
If we're counting round 10, he didn't play, but it would still be Latrell, I feel. Latrell Mitchell.
final answer?
Final answer.
Bum bum!
Who is it?
Jermaine Asako.
Jermaine. Oh, he scored 3 tries and converted all.
Yep.
Okay. No, I deserve that
He's
one.
a Knights fan. He doesn't remember his Bulldogs loss.
We chose to figure out that day.
Scored.
It was already forgotten.
How many did he score? 3?
Yeah, he scored 3.
No, 4.
No, he
three-
scored 3. He scored 3.
3 or 4. 3 or 4. And
He scored the shit ton.
He scored a lot.
and kicked a lot.
And kicked a lot, yes. Okay, my question.
Yep.
Can you name Not in order,
Okay.
just the top 5
Yep.
try scorers of all time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can give it a crack. Alex Johnson, Ken Irvine,
Bang,
Billy Slater.
bang.
Now this is where it gets tough because I know Terry Lamb's in there somewhere, but I think he's 6. Damn, I'm not gonna get these.
You got 3.
Jeff Tuvey, not Jeff Tuvey. What am I on about?
I'll give you a hint.
Yep,
One's a winger.
yep.
I'll just start with that guy.
Brett Morris.
He's actually 6th. I'll give you one last chance.
Daniel Tupu.
And you got one more left.
Did I get that?
Yep.
Okay.
That is 4. So just confirming. These are in order now. AJ, Ken Irvine, Daniel Tupou, Slater. Someone's 5th.
I can't have a hint, eh? Like
No.
a position? No.
No.
I'm gonna go. I'll go Terry Lamb.
It is not Terry Lamb. It is Steve Menzies.
Oh, the Beaver. See, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But I was like back rower. Surely he's like 6 or 7. You know he's a back rower.
And he's on top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro. What a player. What a player.
Beast.
All right. This is my next question.
Wait,
3. You've done 2. I've done 2.
I'd say that's an L. We both got our first
We both
questions
got
right,
it.
and we both got our second
Yeah.
questions wrong.
Yeah, that's an L. I didn't get them all.
So we are 1 for 2.
Yep. All right, next question. Which club won the very first NRL Premiership in 1998?
We would think that the oldest clubs are Roosters and Souths.
NRL Premiership, so it started in
Oh,
1998.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
I went back to 1908.
Yeah.
I would say. I don't know. There's people that can rattle off every single year. I think you can.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, he can. He's got ball knowledge. I'm just gonna go just for a safe pick.
Yeah?
Melbourne Storm.
Incorrect.
Was that close?
Well, it's nothing
No,
really
no.
close.
As in, like, did they win in closer years?
They've won a lot in that era.
Yeah.
They were like the best.
That
team
was
in
where my logic was going.
Do you want to have one more guess?
The Bulldogs fan in me wants to say Bulldogs.
Bro, doesn't-
No, but we didn't win in 1998,
Yeah, we didn't.
so it can't be them. I'm gonna go Broncos.
Correct.
Ah!
Nice.
No, but I got that wrong.
People say that's the greatest team ever. If you say that team, that was
98 Broncos.
98 Broncos.
They haven't seen 2004 Bulldogs.
They haven't seen 2021 Bulldogs.
All right. Question 3.
Yep.
This could be an easy one.
Yep.
Maybe not. Who has coached the most games?
Wayne Bennett.
I tried to get him like with a simple question that makes him think. Maybe you would have went to what's his name?
You know he's like 90 something and he's still coaching. Anyway,
I think he's. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's like 76 now.
bro, I think he's older. Let me fact check.
No, I
it.
genuinely think he's 76.
Let me check.
I saw it not long ago.
Oh yeah, correct. Nice. 76. Look at the ball knowledge.
I'm that guy.
Alright. This one's an interesting one.
I've gone so easy on you.
I haven't.
Oh, knowing your questions get harder, I'm scared.
This one might be easy for you. So
Okay.
this one I made myself. Like I didn't research.
Yeah.
Who played for Newcastle, St George, Broncos, Bulldogs, and won a comp with the Sharks in 2016?
Oh, go to again. Wait, go again.
Who played for Newcastle, St George, Broncos, Bulldogs, and this is in order, mind you.
Yeah.
This is in order.
And
So
the last one, Sharks.
Sharks to win the
Mick
comp.
Ennis.
Correct. Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, bro. Good job.
And I know Mick Ennis from the olden days. Me and him used to tear it up in the reserve grade. Question 4.
Yep.
This is a true or false question.
Okay.
The Bulldogs
Mhm.
hold the record for both the top 2, sorry, their first and second largest regular season crowds.
What do you mean the top 2?
So the
Oh,
Bulldogs.
like ever.
So regular season games. So we're not talking about finals.
Yeah.
Just
I get you.
regular
I get you.
season.
1 to 27 rounds.
127. Bulldogs are in the top 2 for attendance.
Yeah. Like ever.
Ever.
Yeah. True.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
It is true.
Yes.
Can you name when?
Oh. I can't.
I think you can. You're just forgetting.
Oh, wait. 2024. Oh. 2025.
Yep.
Okay. And
Twice. 2025. In 2025, we hold the record twice. We broke it twice.
oh, really?
Yep. Against Rabbitohs Good Friday and the Parramatta.
Oh, yes.
Parramatta
I was at the
game.
game.
Yeah, we were both there.
Yeah. Okay. No, fair enough. Fair enough.
That is true.
Good one. That was a good question. All right, last question. This
Yeah.
one's a bit hard. Let's see if you have ball knowledge.
Okay.
Who was the youngest to captain New South Wales in state of origin?
Gus Gould.
No,
I thought he was pretty young.
he didn't. He didn't play origin. He coached it.
Oh, I was literally thinking coach.
Oh
Whoops.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, player.
Would be the youngest coach? Anyway. All right, that's not the question. The youngest captain. Ooh. For Origin?
For origin, New South Wales.
New South Wales. Okay.
I will tell you this.
Ooh.
I'll give you a couple hints because it actually is hard. Very well known player, but it's hard. He's not playing today. And
Ooh.
he won a comp. Should I say for who or what year?
I need that because honestly, my ball knowledge.
He won a comp in 2002 for the Roosters.
Oh, isn't that Mina? No, not Mina. What's his name? I'm stumped. I don't have an answer.
You don't have it?
No.
Brad Fittler.
I feel so dumb.
Nah, that's all right. When you're under pressure, it's hard.
I know. No, like you just can't think of.
To be fair, that was a bit of a hard one.
And then I just give you the most easiest question 5 in the world. Who holds the most premiership memberships of 2026?
Oh, Broncos.
For an extra point, can you guess how many? Actually, guess within the 10,000.
Their stadium holds 40,000, but obviously they're not all members. I'm gonna say 30,000.
57,000 and
What?
counting. Because the season's not, you can still
Wow.
purchase memberships now. 57,000.
That's why they're the biggest club in the NRL.
And they've literally broken, here's another fun fact, every membership record. They hold every membership
Really?
record. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
1990 something, 2000 and whatever.
Oh, do you want one more trivia question?
Sure, let's see if I can redeem myself here.
This is a interesting one.
That Brad Fittler question.
Which are the only 2 teams to have sponsored NRL jerseys? Wait, no, sorry.
Aren't they all sponsored?
No. Which NRL teams, 2 of them, have sponsored Nike jerseys? There's only 2 clubs.
Ooh, I wouldn't have a clue. This is more like a fun fact here for you.
Only 2.
Go on, what are they?
Broncos in 2006, I think it was.
Oh, I got to see that jersey now. That's
I
exciting.
think 6 or 7. It's one of them.
Yeah.
And Bulldogs 2004.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
Bulldogs
that.
2004. Look at it.
2004 jersey, we were
Nike ticker right here when we won the comp.
with Cristiano. Okay, so let's get into this week's breakdowns.
Let's do it. Of course,
Bulldogs playing first game again. Like, why
And
are
we're
we-
losing.
and we're
Like, can we
losing-
have some positivity at
We're
the
losing
start of the
every
week?
single week. And we start first. So just knowing you're watching a team, you're excited. Thursday comes around, you lose, and you just cut the whole week.
You're watching the whole rest of the game, like,
You just write notes. Yeah, I wish my team could do this. They can't.
do you want me to start?
I want you to start. What is happening with the Bulldogs now?
I'm going to make this short and sweet.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not. I'm lying.
Yeah, let's go into depth, man.
Bulldogs' issue, obviously their attack is very poor, very lackluster. I'm going to say it right now, Tracy is the worst fullback in the NRL right now. I believe he's a very good player. I believe he would be a very good winger. He is not a good enough fullback in today's game. I just want to tell everyone now, if you look at the leaderboard and you look at all the worst defensive teams last year, there's actually a lot of them that are in the top 8. I'll give you some examples. Manly, Rabbitohs, Cowboys. Who else is in the top 8? Knights are in the top 8 now.
Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers and Warriors I'll talk about.
Yeah.
But they're all very poor defensively teams. But what are they doing? They're outscoring everyone. What are we doing? We know we have a good defensive system. It's not showing now because our attack is that bad that we can't even hold the ball.
We can't hold the ball.
We can't hold the ball.
Yeah.
And it's showing that these type of players like Reece Walsh, like Kalen Ponga, like Jai Gray, they're so elusive. Scott Drinkwater, they just know how to attack the ball and they're not worried about their defense. Panthers and Warriors are the anomaly right now. They literally can attack as good as those other teams, but they can also defend. That's why they're 1 and 2. The Bulldogs don't have that. We don't have the attack, so our defense is getting worse and worse. Tracy needs to remove himself from fullback. I just believe.
Can I add?
Yeah.
I just want to add something.
Add something.
I want to use his ball knowledge on this. Who won the last premiership?
Reece Walsh.
As fullback.
As fullback.
Who won 2024 to...
Yeah.
2024 till 2021?
Dylan Edwards.
Dylan Edwards. Before that?
Ryan Papenhuyzen.
Can you name one before that?
Yep. James Tedesco won back-to-back.
Okay.
Wait, keep going back.
Let's go back.
2017, Billy Slater. 2016, Ben Barber. Like, this is what we're talking about.
Need I go on? And now we want to sit here. Look, we know the Bulldogs aren't going to win 2026, 2027, but if they do you think Connor Tracy will be named there?
Definitely not.
To win a fullback, you need an elite fullback, not someone that's rocks or diamonds.
You literally need an elite attacking fullback. Like, I believe we can win the comp with Scott Drinkwater as our fullback, even though his defense is not that good.
I think we can as well. I think they're... And look, not to sound rude or anything, but he's not young either.
Yeah.
So there's not much that can change to his attacking game.
Yeah. And we're not saying he's doing... Like, I'm saying he's doing bad, but he's actually been a really good player for us. But for us to get to that next level, we need an elite fullback. And instead, we just lost our elite 9 and a solid 7.
We lost our only genuine 7.
Yeah.
So, look, we're not saying Connor Tracy is a bad player, but he's not a great fullback.
Yeah.
He could play in a different position.
Yeah.
But he should not be in that fullback position for us to go further into the finals.
Yeah. Enough talking about Connor Tracy. We've killed him. I'm sorry.
I want to go, if it's all right with you, in the direction of Hayward. Bailey Hayward.
Okay. Yep.
Do you have any thoughts on Hayward, or would you like me to...
I'll start.
Okay.
I feel like Hayward is at his best when he's running the ball.
Yeah.
When he's in lock.
When he backs himself.
I believe he can definitely be a good hooker. But I just believe someone's either telling him or he's not doing it. He's not running the ball. And when you have a spine that only has 4 try assists this year, 2 from Galvin, 2 from Burden, 0 from Tracy, and 0 from Hayward, 4 try assists. Mind you, I know I'm comparing to Cleary. Cleary's on like 14. So, like, 4 try assists, you can't afford not to have a hooker that's not running and creating second phase footy.
I think Grant's got more than us combined.
Oh, he probably...
And he's just that one...
Yeah, he does. And he's a hooker. He's not even a half.
That's Bailey Hayward's position.
Yeah. Oh, we're not asking Hayward to be Harry Grant. What we're doing, we're just asking him to run more and create more deficiencies in the opposition's defense.
Because when he does, he keeps the teams guessing.
Yeah.
He's threatening the short kicks. He's taken on the lazy markers and creating uncertainty.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
That's what a 9 needs to do.
100%.
And he's not doing that, whether that's the coaching advice or the tactic of Cameron Serrato, Adam O'Brien, even Gus? You don't know. We don't. Or is it him being lazy? These are questions we need answered. It's definitely not him being unfit, because I'd say he's one of the fittest players on our
He's
team.
very fit, yeah.
It's just he's
just
become too passive in attack, and whether it's attitude or not, we don't know, and that needs to be rectified. It needs to be rectified.
Yeah, I'll give you also another stat. Last year, we were third for play the ball speed. So, like, what that means is once you get tackled in the ruck, how quick you can get up and play the ball, which on the defense line is very important, because that's how quick we can get to side to score tries.
And I want to add someone who provided so much value to that stat last year, Maximus King.
Yeah, very, very good.
He
play the ball
was
speed.
elite. He brought tempo, energy. Look, Leo Thompson, he's our muscle this year. He's our muscle. He's our big guy. But if you want our true alpha, it's Max King.
Yeah.
Look what's happening to the Bulldogs without Max King in the squad.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying it's just him that brings the play the ball speed. No. Obviously, when one player, like an alpha leader, he shows the team what to do,
Yeah.
the rest will follow.
Yeah.
It's
And-
all attitude based.
100%. And this year, our play the ball speed is like,
The lowest.
is
It's not the
we're
second lowest.
last,
Yeah.
mind you, and it's like a 40 millisecond difference, which is huge. Like, that's why we're not scoring on defense lines. That's another reason, not just the reason,
Yeah.
but another reason. But let's actually talk about the Bulldogs more in depth of like how did the team go? What did we do wrong? What did we do right? What are your thoughts?
Look, I'm going to go what we didn't do right again.
Yeah.
I think the spreading the ball. Yeah, we spread the ball, but to what? To who? Crichton would get the ball. Bronson would get the ball. They'd run the ball. They would not pass to Tuala or Sua, who would be clear in space. And then when they would decide to pass, it could lead to a drop ball or a pickup. And, it did actually lead into a try, because when Critter went to offload to Tuala, he ended up dropping the ball, not offloading properly, and they scored that set.
Yeah.
So, again, it's a lot of sideways catch and pass football.
Yeah.
We don't challenge the defensive line. We're
Yeah.
not taking it to the defensive team.
Like I said last week, we don't look like the fittest team like last year. I think our left edge itself is very, very bad in defense right now. So Jonathan Sua and Bronson Cherry, them two, I don't know what they're going to do to sort that out, but they got targeted all night. They got peppered. And yeah, they scored like 4
Izzy
tries.
Katoa knew what to do.
Yeah, and Jermaine Asako made us look like kids.
The week before that, Izzy Katoa knew Hugo Peel was a problem.
Yeah.
For Storm, they were a solution for the Dolphins,
Yeah.
and he peppered them all night, and he got results.
Yeah.
What did he do with our side, our more inexperienced side? Peppered them.
Yeah, and the short answer to the Bulldogs is you can't win a game when you don't have the ball. From the 20-something minute, we didn't have the ball until the second half, like 50 to 60 minutes in the game. Like, we just didn't have the ball. Like, they had 75% possession with 10 minutes to go. Like, they just completely dismantled us in every single way.
Yeah. And look, I'm not going to point fingers of why we don't have balls, but this, like, the ball possession.
Yeah.
But to add, I wouldn't have brought this up last week because I thought it was just maybe a once, twice off. But the last 3 weeks, there has been a lot of disciplinary errors from Sam Hughes.
Oh, yeah.
He is dropping the ball a lot. He's not clearing the ruck. He's
Yeah.
giving off 6 agains. It's hurting our team.
Yeah, 100%.
We're already defending enough as it is. Like you said, we didn't have the ball till a good 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Too many errors.
we're already tired. We don't need another ruck error.
Yeah.
Be disciplined, boys.
Yeah.
We were the fittest team in the comp. It's not because we're tired. I mean, it is because we're tired, but there's also attitude there.
100%.
We need to fix that.
100%. So that's our rant on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we have on the Bulldogs. And now I want to go to what the Dolphins were doing.
Yep, let's do it. So
'Cause-
I'm just going to start with Izzy Katoa. What he's doing at that age is really, really impressive.
It's scary.
It is scary.
I want to know what will he be like in 5 years, where he will be.
He'll be a top 3-7 in the game.
We'll get to it later, but I'll tell you where he'll be.
That was a good one. Okay. Yeah, so Izzy Katoa, his passing was so precise. Watch the replays. He was so precise for his age. His kicking to Asako is just so smart. Like, he just put it on a platter for him. His kicking was perfect, and he knew when to kick, and he saw when we were under pressure. And Jermaine Asako just, what did he do to us?
He's elite. He's going to be at Storm next year. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like, if he's doing that at Dolphins, imagine what he could do under the likes of Grant, Hughes,
Craig Bellamy.
If he decides to take on another year with the club.
Yeah.
We don't know now with his diagnosis, but hopefully he does. Because, look, I love Craig Bellamy.
I love him. He's such a character.
He's the best. He's one of the best. I reckon...
He's my favourite coach of all time.
Yeah. Like, I love... Obviously, what Desi done for us in 12 and 14 when I was, a youngin was great. But just as a coach, you can't beat Bellyache.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
I would like to speak on Jack Bostock. He's becoming one of the most aerial biggest threats. He's becoming Xavier Coates last year.
Yeah.
He is so big. He is so tall.
He's so good.
He literally caught everything. Like whoever's on that left edge for any team, watch out. Another person I want to talk about. How good was he? Jeremy Marshall King.
First game back, a try.
He's
right
so
over.
good.
It was a soft try from the Bulldogs, I must admit, but that doesn't take away from his effort.
No.
Played the ball, knew there was a try there. Bang, puts it down.
Yeah.
Success.
What were your thoughts on Herbie this week?
Herbie was a bit more quiet, and not to toot the horn of Stephen Crichton, because he hasn't been in great form lately, but I must admit, he did step up a little bit into the attack from Herbie Farnworth. When Herbie got the ball, Critter knew that he was on him.
I feel like they actually locked up each other so good.
Yeah,
like
you could tell
they were like a 3-pin code. Like
there was times where Herbie wanted to make a break. Critter just had him tight by the ankle, didn't let him move.
Vice versa, yeah. And Herbie done good on D as well. Like, they both done well.
It's the two best centers in the comp going at it.
Yeah.
No other way around it.
But yeah, good win Dolphins. Let's see what they do next week. But they're moving really well right now. They're pushing for that top 8 finish.
Yeah.
100%. Should we start with next game?
They're pushing for the top 4 finish, I must say.
You reckon?
Look, everyone's pushing for the top 4 finish, but I reckon they make the 8 this year.
I reckon they do as well.
I don't see a world they don't.
They got so much strike.
Yeah.
All right, next game. We'll start with Roosters vs Titans at Friday at Gosford, 6 p.m.
And it was 22 to 12.
It was
28 to 12.
28 to 12.
Yeah.
Should we start with the Titans?
Well, I'll just go into the game itself. I reckon it started a bit scrappy on both sides. Plenty of errors, missed opportunities.
Yeah.
And there were chances everywhere in the opening stages, but neither team could really settle into the rhythm early on. But Robson, he continues to impress me every week.
Yeah.
And you could tell as why he's in our team of the week.
Yeah.
What he's pushing towards our origin. He wants it from Brayley.
He was very good.
You can tell.
He was very good.
His support play through the middle, out of dummy half, has been outstanding.
Yeah.
Consistently makes the right decisions usually and helps his side win the field position.
Yeah.
Picked up another assist as well, and performances like that only strengthen the depth of New South Wales.
Oh, 100%.
Like, you're not worried now for the depth in hooker.
For the next 5 years.
You know you're safe within Brayley and/or Robson.
Yeah, and worst case Connor Watson.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But let's just go to the Roosters for now. I feel like they started the game. They started too sideways, in my opinion. So what I mean by that, they went too far left, too far right. They have big middles. Spencer started. He's rapid, and they just didn't use him enough. I feel like they just needed to punch down the middle. And for me, Titans actually held in that contest for quite a lot longer than they should have, in my opinion, against going up against the Roosters.
Campbell starting in 6.
Yeah.
this week as well.
Very, very damaging. I feel like that halfback was elite. Sorry, I forget his name. Let me get him up. But do you want to talk about Oliver Pascoe?
Look, Oliver Pascoe, he deserves all the praise, I reckon. There's
Yeah.
a reason why he's in our team of the week as well.
Yeah.
His defensive performance alone puts him there,
Yeah,
I'd say.
100%.
62 tackles in
Yeah.
the 80 minutes and only 5 misses
Yeah, that is like for a debut. That's crazy.
at 9
At 9 against Nafahu
against
White,
Roosters.
Nafahu White and Spencer Leniu, two massive dogs just running at you.
I would not want to tackle Spencer Leniu. Thank you very much. I'd rather sit at home.
I'd rather just do what we're doing.
100%.
But yeah,
That's why we're doing this and not playing NRL currently.
But Zane Harrison was a halfback. I thought he actually played a very composed game. He didn't look like he was under pressure. He kind of reminded me of Ethan Sanders a bit. He was very calm. He knew when to kick. He didn't overplay his hand, which
Yep.
a lot of halfbacks do to start with.
Mhm.
But I just felt like he played his game well. Obviously, they didn't get the win, but I feel like Titans are slowly still progressing throughout the year. Like, I know they lost, but even starting Cooper Bye at lock, I really liked that. Like, when I was watching, I have him on fantasy, so I'm looking at his points. None of the Roosters forwards wanted to run at him. They were like running. That's what I mean. They were passing wide.
They
and
were
that.
waiting for the next man in.
They didn't want to run at him.
Yeah.
You can tell he's a big threat to him. And when
Yeah.
he had the ball, he was so good.
Yep.
He's a good player. I'm really excited to see how he becomes.
And another good player, I'll switch it back to the Roosters.
Yep.
It's just evident how much of an effort he gives week in, week out. Sua Wong. His involvement was class. The line break itself, outstanding.
Yep.
And the composure to deliver that final pass to Toya for his second try. Like, the guy's insane. And I reckon he's been, if not top 3 Roosters' best players this year.
100%.
I'd have Tedesco in there.
I was just about to say that.
And then I would have Sua Wong. And look, that third spot's
Up for grabs.
up for grabs.
Yeah.
But if I had to give to someone, I'm really liking the effort from Sam Walker now.
Sam Walker and DCE, they've been good.
Yeah, their half pairing is crazy.
They've been very good.
They're
But
clicking.
they are. They really are. Let's talk about this guy. I'm doubting him. I still want to think about it, but James Tedesco looks ready for Origin.
27 runs,
Tell me.
over 300 meters,
Wow.
2 tries, and a try assist.
How can you not have this guy on your team?
Another elite performance from the one, if not, the best fullback in the game.
He's the best fullback in the game right now.
In the game.
In form rise. He is just aging like a fine wine. Like, he is so good.
I saw the commentators having a bit of a, I think it was, I forget the commentators, but they were having a discussion on James Tedesco. Do you think his ceiling just keeps getting higher? Like, he just keeps improving?
I think 2019 for me was his best year because he was so fit, but he's so fit still. So, like, I just don't know. Like, he's so good, but
Yeah.
anything else with this game?
You know what? I want to talk a bit about Keeney.
Okay.
Now, look, it was ups and downs with him. He
Yeah.
finished with a try, 30 runs, 250 meters.
Yep.
Kick returns were explosive.
Yep.
Carries consistent.
Yep.
He bent the line, looked composed under the high ball, but that was in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
He found a bit of I think it was the brilliance of Walker and DCE. They kept targeting Keeney and Jensen because they found out they didn't find out, it's a tactic. They're using Tupou. Tupou is a
100%.
tree. Like,
He's
when
more
he
than-
jumps, Keeney is not tall.
Yeah.
So, and Jensen on debut, obviously inexperienced, not either.
Yeah.
Debut at that 2 for the club because Fayamani was out.
Yeah.
And under the high ball, there's no one better than Tupou.
Literally.
There's no one better than Tupou.
Except for
Um,
Galvin. Galvin.
Yeah. I mean, there you go.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've had
Yep.
on them. And
Good win, Roosters.
Roosters just outplayed the Titans.
They literally just outplayed them.
We're just playing better footy.
Yeah, but I believe Titans will be a very good force one day. Like they will be very strong.
And I want to say a much better game of footy than the Roosters game last week with the Broncos.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
reffing game was kind of poor to watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, now we're going to move on to, I think it's Cowboys Parramatta.
Yep,
The scoreline was
33-30.
in favour of
The Eels.
the Eels. The ending to this game was amazing, which we'll get into, but I'll talk about the start. Both sides came out with pretty good intensity early, I'd say. They were trading tries, playing with real energy in the opening sets.
Yep.
I want to talk about Talon De Silva.
Okay.
He's playing
I
at
like
9, and his try was a
Mm-hmm.
really smart piece of footy.
Yep.
So, like, what he done was he's come out from dummy half. He's recognised Lukey is rushing out of the line,
Mm-hmm.
shifted left to engage Dearden, and then chopped back inside to get him that try.
That was classy.
And like he knows that hole was opened up.
Yeah.
Just as soon as Lukey rushed out, he said, "Thank you very much. This is my try."
I believe Para just as a team was so well rounded. I believe Addo Carr's back to his best. He's having such a good season.
He's
Very good
having
player.
an incredible season.
I'll talk about him a bit later.
As
But
will I.
He was a very good player.
Yeah.
Mitch Moses. What I like from Mitch Moses, we'll talk about the end. It's a little whinging, Mitch Moses. But what I liked from him, last few weeks he's been just passing it quickly to his edges, passing it quickly. He actually took the line on a lot more and played a lot more direct, what he used to be like. Maybe he might have been injured like with something for the last few weeks, but now he's just taking the line on.
Yep.
He's playing really good now, Mitch Moses. He had a couple errors, but that's what you're gonna do when you're back. You know what I mean?
Just to cut back to Josh Addo-Carr,
Yep.
he had a massive game.
Yep.
2 tries,
Yep.
2 tackle breaks, and the effort that he did to stop Tom Dearden's try.
How good is that?
Like, he's looking dangerous now. Like,
and he's I felt like the last year at the Dogs, he lost his pace a bit, but did you see that runaway where he caught, who did he catch? Was it Chester? Was it Chester? I think he caught Chester.
yeah, I think it was Chester.
Chester.
Yeah, he caught
just
Chester.
caught Chester like
And
Chester's
not a slowpoke.
Chester's young, quick, agile. Like he's a quick player, and Addo-Carr at his age, doing what he's doing he's back to his best. He's really back to his best.
And not to, like, I haven't, but you could just tell the amount of adrenaline running through your body when you're in a runaway situation. You're Chester, you're gunning it down that field. And then this Addo-Carr just comes, catches him,
Yeah.
and then looked pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
He looked comfortable. He was racing hard. Addo-Carr was putting the jets on, but he has this thing, like him and Hamiso have this running ability, because obviously Hamiso did take down Addo-Carr. They have this weird running style where they run, they glide.
Yep.
Hamiso especially, where it just looks so easy for them to run that they don't look like they're running that quick. But against the average Joe, they are lightning.
Yeah. Like he was just he like I said, he just looked like his best. I also want to mention their completion rate, Para. The last few weeks been very poor. This game in particular, especially the first half, they completed at a really high click. And when you complete like that against a side like Cowboys, who are known for defensive issues, you're gonna make Cowboys struggle a lot more, and they really did.
Mm-hmm.
They really did.
I want to get into someone that we touched base on last week again, because they were in the team of the week.
Yep.
Reed Marnie. How has he been for the Cowboys lately?
He's playing some good footy.
Yeah,
He is playing some good footy. I feel bad that he lost that game because he was probably Cowboys' best player, I'd say.
Dogs are biting their tails now, aren't they?
Yep.
That's what happens.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He was very, very good. But what do you think about the Cowboys this game? Like, they were so hot and cold.
Yeah. Like, look, they all have their errors.
Yep.
It's a part of the game. But some have errors more than they should.
Yep.
There's always going to be errors. Penrith have errors.
Yep.
I mean, the game this Sunday with the Penrith, there was a high completion rate, but that doesn't come often.
Yep.
Every team has errors, but the Cowboys and Parramatta that game, they were having errors more than they should have.
100%.
It was going both ways, but Cowboys just need to focus on the little things.
Yeah.
The more simple they are, their star power will excel.
Yeah.
Just be simple. Play simple footy, and guys like Purdue, as electric as they are,
Yeah.
um,
Their back line in particular was running rings. Like their middles let them down, but their back five was running so many meters. It reminded me of the old Penrith.
yeah,
They were just making meters. And I want to talk about Jackson Purdue. For me, he's starting to look like the next Val Holmes for Cowboys.
yeah.
He is
Yeah.
he's just
That is such a good take.
yeah,
I've never thought of it. Wow, he is the new Val Holmes.
he's the new Val Holmes. Queenslander. Queenslander.
He could very well be picked on current form. He should be over Robert Toyer. I would pick him over Robert Toyer.
I just realized he's a Queenslander.
Yeah, yippee.
Wow. Yeah, but for me, he just looks like the next Val Holmes. Electric, tackle bust, speed, agility, try finishing.
Makes something from nothing.
Exactly. Link up play. Like, he is such a good player. They are so lucky they re-signed him by now. Because PNG...
For 2029 to 2030, they
Yeah.
re-signed him.
PNG and Perth Bears would be throwing the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah.
Holy, what a good re-signing, Cowboys.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anything else on this game?
That's all I got on that game.
Yep. Okay.
Um,
Let's start off with the next game. The Knights versus the Dragons. Wow. Where do you want to start with this one?
look, I'll let you start on this one.
You let me start?
Yeah.
I got 2 words. Actually, no. I got many more than 2 words. But
The first two.
Kalen Ponga and Bradman Best and Greg Marzu, but them two, this game. Actually, no. The whole Knights left edge. Dylan Lucas,
Even the
Bradman
right
Best,
edge. You can't
Yeah.
fault the right edge. Dom
Dom
Young.
Young.
Him that game was insane. Like,
They literally played such a well-rounded game. I can't fault any of them. I can fault a couple errors, but they knew their system. They knew when to attack. They knew who to attack. You know what's funny? They knew Cade Reid was a liability, but they didn't even go for him because they just backed themselves and just went on their left edge. They know their left edge is probably the best in the game.
Yep.
And they just went. And then other times they just went to Dom Young and it's like, we know you're the fastest guy in the game. Let's
Here's
go.
the ball. Take it downfield.
Smash Matthew Fagai. Get past him. Let's go.
Speaking of smash and Matt Feeney in the same sentence, did you see his hit on Gagai?
Yep. That was crazy. That was such a good hit.
But you know what angers me as a Dragons fan?
Yep.
Like, Dragons fans, I feel for you.
I
Like, you grab the ball, you force the error. He forces the error, wins the penalty.
Yeah.
Okay? So they kick upfield. That should have already completely shifted momentum just
Yeah.
off that hit alone.
100%.
And what do? They drop the ball in the same set.
Yep. It's just, yeah. I just feel bad for Dragons fans.
That very next set, they dropped the ball on the right edge.
Mhm.
That same set, then
Yeah.
that Newcastle picked the ball up, Ponga sliced straight through the Dragons' left edge defense,
Yep.
and it was a try.
Yep. Like, I just feel bad for Dragons. A bit of positive. I feel like the Dragons did start the game pretty well. Like, they started pretty well. They completed it well. I felt like Cade Reid actually was taking control of the team. I felt like he had his moments. Like, obviously he had a couple
He did.
mess ups, but I felt like he will be a very good player in the near future.
Someone that, look, I don't think, hopefully for his sake, it was just a game, maybe just a bad game, but bringing in, because Dan Atkinson was unavailable, they had to bring in Kintogia.
Yeah.
And look, halftime, I'll just read his halftime stats. As a 6, he only had 2 kicks,
Mhm.
no try assists,
Yeah.
threw an intercept pass
Yeah.
to, I think it was Bradman Best,
Yeah.
and he only had 3 runs as a 6, making only 18 meters out of those 3
Yeah.
runs.
It's just, it's not good enough.
It
isn't
is
good enough.
nowhere near good enough.
For a 5'8" in the NRL, it's not good enough.
It is not good enough.
No.
You're simply not winning games with that kind of output from your halves.
Yeah.
Your half.
Yeah, and I felt like Dragons left edge with King Tongia and Val Holmes. Val Holmes just looks... I feel like they just need to drop him to like spark something. Drop him 1 week. I know he's one of your most experienced players, but he just looked out of form.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what else to say about him.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the Val Holmes we know.
It's not.
No.
It's not. Look, part of this is obviously if you're Val Holmes, no, if you're just yourself, you're going to do this.
Yeah.
You were offered a chance to go to the NFL, you're going to take it.
Yeah.
It is a crazy opportunity.
Yeah.
But looking back, I wish he didn't go. His form at the Sharks was crazy.
That was...
Like-
well, he won a comp there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Origin?
The way he just does stuff back in the day, like I say back in the day, like 2 years ago, he just picks up a ball like just out of nothing. Like he's a freak. He's a generational freak. He just always gets that ball to land right on him. He's got the perfect positioning, but just this year and last year just hasn't like he's not old as well. He's only 31. Like he's not old. I just feel like he's lacking confidence.
He should be in his prime now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it should be his prime time.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the Dragons, if it's him, but one positive I'd like to bring up for the Dragons though,
Yeah.
even down 32-0 at halftime, Sloan. He was competing under the high
Yeah.
ball all night and he was doing damn good at it.
Sloan was actually really good for
On the
them.
right centre.
Did you see his tackle? That tackle, who was it? Oh, he just smashed someone. Was it
Don't have
was
the
it
first memory.
McEwen? It was someone on the left edge. He whacked him. You will remember Dragons fans. He whacked him, but unfortunately, literally Knights just went bang, 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 left, and then Marzi scored again.
To be fair to the Dragons, man, Ponga, Bradman, and Margie were on one that
Yeah.
night. Not many teams were stopping them.
No,
Let me be honest.
No.
Like, even if you're Penrith, there will be
They were-
tries that were going to be
they were
scored
scoring
from
against Penrith.
Marju.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just you Dragons fans. Everyone would have conceded from that pairing.
yeah, they were very exceptional. But yeah, what can I say? I have a question. When do you think Dragons' next win will be? Do you want me to tell you who they're coming up against?
I know who they're versing next week. They're not winning. If it was Origin period, maybe they could have beat the Riff.
So round 11, they beat Panthers. They versed Penrith. Panthers are paying $1.04, by the way. Round 12, they're versing Warriors.
I'm sorry, I can't go with the Warriors.
Ra-
I can't go with Dragons on that one.
Round 13, they versed Brisbane. I can't say it.
You never know. You never know. Brisbane could have more injuries. You never know. You can't predict the 3 weeks like that. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you don't know. I reckon they could beat their next game, round 14, they versus Sharks.
I can see them beating
I
the
can see
Sharks.
just
I
'cause
think Sharks would be their first win.
I could see it because it's like their biggest rival. They have a big rivalry. They usually get up for that game.
Yeah, blue versus red.
Blue versus red. I reckon that's... Hopefully they get a win.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get a win really soon. But do they have any players coming back? Let me just have a look at the Dragons. So they got... Oh, yeah. They actually have a few players come back, which is really good. Actually, a few big ins, which is really good. So next game they have Dan Atkinson. He's good for them, obviously.
Yeah, he needed to be in there instead of Kantogia.
Yeah.
Kintogia.
A big loss, which he was in really good form, Luciano Leilua.
Leilua.
Round 11.
He's amazing.
Round 11 as well. Another one that's... I reckon he's pretty good for him when they're all clicking. Moses Sully. He's back.
He is a ball runner and a half.
Yeah.
He busts tackles great.
He's a good player. And another person they get back, not this week, but next week, Jaden Sewer from
Yeah,
suspension.
wow. He had
That's
a long
big
suspension.
in. So them 4 boys will help. So they'll be versus
Oh, yeah.
Warriors.
The Kaufman brothers, they didn't play half bad.
They were good.
They were good.
They're doing their role.
They're doing their job.
They're doing their role.
And just on the halves, though, K. Reid, look, I don't think he's first grade ready yet.
You
I
don't?
think they pulled the trigger early. They got to make a change, but you don't have much halfback depth. It's either him or Flanagan. Like, look, he's just letting in soft tries. He let in the Marju try.
Mhm.
You know, when Marju played it out of dummy half,
Yeah.
he just pushed him off, man. Just put it down. Like, if you're a halfback, you can't. That happened to him the week before. I forgot
Against
by who.
Rabbitohs.
Against Robert Toy just pushed him back, gave him a big don't argue, put the ball down. You can't be doing that, man.
Yeah.
He missed the tackle on Ponga as well, and some of his attacking kicks were just overcooked to the touchline.
Look,
They kept catching the ball inside the touchline.
genuine question. Next week, who are you picking, Cade Reed or Kyle Flanagan?
They've made the switch to Cade Reed. If you're going to make a switch like that, which the Bulldogs should have done, they got to stick to it now.
Stick to it.
Stick to Cade Reed.
Stick to it. He's better in attack than Kyle Flanagan already, in my opinion. Kyle Flanagan is a very good defensive 7, but I think in today's game with the new rules, I think you just need attacking threat, so I'd keep him in.
Yeah, that is a big point that he's made. It's attacking is a very big part of the 2026 season.
Yeah. Anything else on that game?
That's pretty much most I want to talk about.
That's it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Next game, we got the Sharkies losing to the Rabbitohs against Latrell 2.0.
Before we talk about that, I just want to talk about my tipping. I don't know if you caught into last week's episode. A little preview. I said that I knew that the Rabbitohs were going to win, but I always can't tip Sharks games. I always lose them. So I'm going to use reverse psychology and tip the Sharks, because then they should lose.
Yeah.
Anyway, my logic was flawed, and Rabbitohs ended up winning because I knew they were going to win. I didn't tip them because then the Sharks would have won. So I tried to use the reverse psychology and put Sharks instead. It didn't happen. And Rabbitohs, yeah. It's like Latrell never left, baby.
Latrell 2.0.
Latrell, it is Latrell.
What a debut by him.
When I have a kid, they're being named Latrell because they will turn into goats.
And they're left center.
Yeah.
Latrell Seagwell if is his name. Did you see his goal kicking?
It's like Latrell.
He was so good for a debut. Like, good on you, bro. You played that
Exceptional
really well.
footy, man.
Yeah.
Exceptional footy.
He even you saw this try, like it was in their own end. Cody Walker offloaded it to him, and he just bang past it, and they just broke. Like
Alex Johnson scored, was it double within 10 minutes? He scored a double.
2 tries within 10 minutes.
Yeah, just peppered that left edge of the Sharks. And look, the first half, basically all South Sydney in terms of field position and control.
Yeah.
They had around 60-40 possession and just completely dominated the territory.
They didn't just dominate the territory on their own terms. The Sharks' discipline was so poor. They had a 7-0 penalty count. And, like, I was watching the game. They were all penalties. Like, they were really, really bad discipline from the Sharks, where they just need to improve. Because I think they're actually the most disciplined side this year. They are. So they need to work on that dramatically, because that's just affecting them. Because when they're on a roll, Sharks, they're on a roll.
On their day, they're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Not many teams can get past them.
And one way they are unstoppable is they use their middles. And I feel like this game, they just went for... It's like they just knew Latrell Mitchell was out. They just wanted a quick play. Let's just get a quick try. They just passed left, passed right. They didn't actually build pressure, go down the middle with AFB. Like, they have middles, man.
Yeah.
They just didn't do their job. Nico was non-existent, in my opinion. I don't know where he was. I felt like Trindle overplayed his hand. Like, give Hines the ball more. He's more experienced. He's the halfback. They just kept going. Brayley just kept going to Trindle. I was like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of questionable attacking sets from the Sharks that game. But what I do want to mention is in that second try for the Rabbitohs was an amazing try from Jai Gray, where they ran almost full field from their try line. They didn't score on the same tackle, but they just, once they were the left field, they shifted right, and it was a try.
Yeah.
That's, honestly, for me, the try of the round.
Yeah.
I love that try.
That was the one I was talking about, when Cody offloaded to Latrell and he pumped it to Alex Johnson, got tackled, went right.
Yeah. Look, that try was amazing. What makes it even scarier, The Rabbitohs are doing this without Latrell.
Without their best player.
Without Latrell Mitchell. They did it with Latrell, but not the one we're thinking of.
Yeah. Like, they are such a good attacking team. Like, this is what I mean with the ladder. Like their defense isn't elite because they're out attacking people. Like, in my opinion, who's got a better defense, Sharks or Rabbits? For me, it's Sharks. But they just didn't out attack him, and because they didn't out attack him, the Sharks just couldn't hold their defense because they were just getting penalty, and they were just smashing him through the middle. And look what they done.
And just to add, if you're a Rabbitohs fan, you're going to be ecstatic to hear this stat. It was said on commentary. You would have heard it because it's a jaw dropper. The South's left edge is the best attacking edge in the competition right now.
Really?
Nobody's touching them.
Okay.
They've scored 34 tries on that left edge
You're joking.
in the 10 games.
Speaking of that left edge, I want to talk about someone.
Let me
Yeah,
finish.
you want to go?
Let me finish.
Let you finish?
They've only conceded 8 on that edge.
Really?
They've got the least conceded with 8. That's the least any edges conceded.
Yeah.
And the most they've scored is 34. So they got the most attacking and most defending.
That is crazy.
That left edge of the South with AJ Latrell.
That's a crazy stat.
Like, that is insane to me.
That is a very crazy stat. And who's leading him? Who's leading that left edge?
Cody Walker.
Yep. He is so good at 5'8". There's a thing Andrew John said. He says there's players that pass back and not like in front of the defense, and there's players that pass over the defense. But there's also players that pass through the defense. That's what Cody Walker can do. He's one of those players like Alfie Langer, like Darren Lockyer. He can beat you in 3 different ways a 5'8" can, which a lot of 5'8s can't. Like, he's like the only 5'8 I know that can pass through the defense. He done that many times.
He had the Sharks chasing their shadows all game.
Yeah. And Alex Johnson, we all know is a good player, but Alex Johnson was jogging to the try line. That's how much space Cody Walker creates.
And just to mention on Alex Johnson, he was playing on one leg.
He was
hobbling. He was hobbling while he was scoring the try.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, that guy, 2 tackle breaks, 3 tries,
Yeah.
3 line breaks. I have a question here. We know he's heading to PNG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the question. Do you think that AJ's try record, in the future, just at all, does it ever get beaten? And if it does,
Yeah.
by which player?
I'm going to not be boring and say no. I'm going to spice this a bit. I'm going to say yes. I don't think it's by Daniel Tupou. I think he'll retire soon. There's a guy at Warriors who's just scores tries for fun. And I reckon Khan Pereira will get there.
Khan Pereira.
Khan Pereira is positive on his tries.
Age check?
Let me check. Well, I know he's
Longevity is a big part in the all-time scorers list. To score 220 plus tries, you got to be in it for a long time.
He's 24, but let me check how many tries.
See, I don't think he can do it.
I think he can do it.
I don't know.
So, put it this way. This is a stat. Khan Pereira is established as one of the fastest try-scoring machines in NRL history, having equalised the record for the fastest to 50 tries in the NRL era. So, he's the fastest person to get to 50 tries.
But what age did AJ get to 50? Because, yeah, it's the fastest time to get to 50, but it wasn't at what age to do it at.
My point is, nowadays there's so many tries, I reckon he'll get there.
You think there's more tries nowadays than it was in...
100%. It was 6 again rule, yeah. Let me check.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tries is Khan Pereira.
While he's checking, I want to talk about Jai Gray. He absolutely carved the Sharks up on a platter all night. He exposed the lazy discipline, punished him on the kick returns, had 5 tackle breaks, 250 meters, try assist. He literally did everything that a player can do except score.
He did. He was so good.
He deserved a try that night.
Another fullback that can just attack.
These fullbacks are running rampant.
Yeah.
And I hate to beat a dead horse, but we're talking about these fullbacks. What are we going to do with Tracy? Tracy's not in this conversation, is what I'm trying to tell you. You need an elite fullback to start making these plays. We've been talking about Ponga. We're talking about Tedesco. We're talking about Jai Gray. We can't talk about Tracy. He's not that player.
No. All right, I've got his stats up. Camprera this year, mind you, he's missed the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
This year is currently on 6 tries in 4 games. That's this year. He's been flying since getting in the side. He's scored 57 tries in 57 games. So he's scoring a try a game.
Well, look, if you keep up that record, it's not very difficult to hit 200 games. Cam Smith has 430 games.
And he's a winger.
So
that's my only player I think that could do it right now.
that's a great
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I would have originally said no, but hearing that stat, if Warriors just continue to dominate with Khan,
yeah, if he's in that Warriors team and they're playing like that, I reckon.
mind you, Souths throughout the years, they've been scoring heaps. They're an attacking team.
2021 Souths.
They
Alex
are
Johnson.
an attacking team. So
Yeah.
Johnson will. It was evident Johnson was always going to break that record.
Look, for your question, the short answer is no. I don't think it will happen, but I said yes because I think he's probably the only one that will get close.
The if so, who would be Camprera?
I'd say Camprera. The way the game is going and the way the game could go in 5 years, it could be like so much quicker and it just could be like 40-40 score lines. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Just to move on to a bit of the Sharks now. We've given Souths their flowers.
Yep.
I think just the Sharks, they looked completely out of sorts.
Yeah.
They got 2 penalties on the Roosters line, plus a 6
Yep.
again,
Yeah.
and came away with absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, even if Ronaldo Mulatalo played, he's not changing the result.
Yeah, no.
It was not a matter of who was playing what. Wasn't a matter of Stone Street. Wasn't a matter of who played on the other
Hiroti?
edge? Hiroti?
Oh, left edge?
Yeah.
So the left edge was Ito and Stone Street, and the right edge was Talakai and Hiroti.
Hiroti. That was what I was looking for.
Yeah.
But to Cronulla's credit, they did get some late points.
Yeah.
Bit of laziness caught off from the Rabbitohs edges,
Yeah.
but look, try to try.
They still hung in there. It shows who they are.
Yeah,
They didn't just give up.
they took their
fully.
players off. Like Cody Walker came off, Jai Gray came off, and that's when Sharks put their points on.
Yeah.
But look, the game was already gone by then. That's why the players were out resting.
Yeah.
And you just can't be. You got to be in the game the whole time.
Yeah.
And Sharks were not in the game.
I'm gonna say this as well. Rabbitohs aren't known for their forward pack. They actually probably have one of the weaker forward packs, in my opinion. The Sharks middles are just not doing their job. It's not just AFB, like Hazelton. Rudolph, I said last week he should be dropped. He's just not up to
I think
standards.
he dropped the ball again this week.
He probably did. I think he did. They're just not doing their job. They have literally, in my opinion, the second best hooker in Blake Brayley. He's doing everything he can to give him good ball, to do good passes, to like run at the perfect time, but they just aren't taking it to the opposition. They're being cats. In my opinion.
Yep.
But yeah, anything else on the Sharkies?
I just wanted to get a stat check on Rudolph.
Yeah.
Let me just double check as we speak.
Yep. While you're doing that, I think Kennedy had his moments, but just a couple errors. Like, Sharkies are kind of like Bulldogs where their fullback needs an improvement, in my opinion. And I think Kennedy, he's done so well for him, but for them to get to that next level, they will need to look into a better fullback, in my opinion. But yeah, the Sharkies versus the Bulldogs next week will be really interesting. I think Blake Brayley might be out, which is a huge outing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'll be interesting against the Dogs. So both teams are down on form, so we'll see what happens.
And someone we haven't talked about was they started last week on in the second row, Britton Nikora. You'd think, based on what him and Hines have conjured up in the past, and how Hines prefers a nice little short pass to his inside right.
Yeah.
And Nikora just being arguably one of the best line runners on his day in the comp. Britton Nikora with 3 errors.
Yeah.
He could not catch a ball. Toby Rudolph, we're back on Toby Rudolph. 1 error, 2 handling errors from Nikora, and a handling error from Rudolph.
Yeah.
Hines 2 and 2, Stone Street 2 and 2, Kennedy 2 and 2. The whole team was just in all sorts. And Nikora, he wasn't playing like the week before. He didn't play with oomph.
Yeah.
He was playing slow. He was just, I don't like using this word, but a bit sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
And you just can't have that.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? People were talking about him for Queensland back rower instead of Fenner Fuyaki. Like, are you joking?
Yeah. You know,
Like, he just came back last week and he's been in such poor form. Like, yeah, I don't know what people were thinking, but yeah,
All right.
I'm done with that game.
I'm
Are you
done
done?
with that game too,
You're done? Okay, so next game, which is a really cool game. The Fozball's back. The Fozball. He's back. Manly beat the Broncos, which was a really good game. Let me just get the score up again. What was the score?
It was something a bit. It was 32.
Oh yeah,
to 4.
32-4.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to talk about one kid. How I said it last week in our tips.
You did.
I literally said this because he came in. I didn't see he came in, but I'd done my tips before that. I said if they bring Joey Walsh back in, I reckon Seagulls are going to win. What'd they do? They brought him back in. Seagulls won, and Joey Walsh, he looks like a serious talent. He's 19.
Sorry to cut you off there, but
No,
you
you're good.
said last week,
Yeah.
you said when Fogarty comes back, what are they going to do with Joey Walsh?
Yeah.
And you suggested that they give, even though he's been elite, he's been great. Luke Brooks, the drop,
Mm-hmm.
you put Walsh in at 6, and you put obviously Fogarty with his kicking game and
Controlling the team.
control, yep. You put them in the halves.
Yeah.
I listened to you last week and I was a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Seeing this kid this week, you were right.
I just really like what I'm seeing from this kid at his second game of NRL. This isn't like 50 games in. This is second game of NRL. I just feel like what the team would do with him on the left, with Fogarty on the right, and not saying Luke Brooks is a bad player. Luke Brooks at 14 to come on as a 9, impact running 9. Like, Luke Brooks' best attribute is probably his running game, I'd say.
Yep. 100%.
That would just make Manly so good, and the Fozball so much
the
better.
Fozball.
Like, they are just playing for their coach. They are playing for their coach, and Foran needs to be re-signed, and he needs to be their coach going forward.
Yeah, interim into probably one of the quickest interim into the actual head coach of all time, because I would like to give Foran his flowers. If Foran was not in that team, they're not going the way they're going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got to give credit to the coach on this. More credit to the coach on this one.
Yeah.
Just Foran's ability to. He's not a oldie. He understands the current game.
Yeah.
Better than any other. Better than all the coaches now. I reckon he's. I think the most recent coach to play the game. So he's the most in tune with what it's like.
Yeah. And
him as a coach, he's unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
They call obviously Penrith. Not many teams are going to get through Penrith.
He gets rugby league.
He gets rugby league.
You know what he said about Joe Walsh? I'm going back to him because I'm glazing so hard. He literally said he's the best half he's ever seen as a kid. That's what Foran said. And like I talked about Joe Walsh, I just want to talk about a couple of things with him. He scored that try, controlled the team straight after.
Yep.
Next set, you know what he does? Kicks a 40-20 at 19. Kicks a 40-20 at 19. Another person I want to talk about, your boy, Hamoli.
Ola Kawatu.
What a beast.
What a performance.
He is so good.
Like, there was so many times that in the game as well that some passes didn't even come off great from him, but not because it was his fault, but it was just the pressure that the Broncos centers put on him.
Yeah.
He could have got off so many offloads that game. It was scary.
Oh,
And he was just elite for me. I've got some words to talk about with him later.
I want to say something about him. He looks ready for Origin, in my opinion.
Yeah, he sure does.
I still don't have him. But I will be so happy if he's starting. I will be so happy if he's starting. I'm more than happy with that.
You're not going to look at him in the team list and be disappointed. I'll
No,
tell you that much.
definitely not.
Tell you that much.
Like, he will bully whoever's he's running at.
It's Origin material.
Like, I know Munster had a good game today, but he will bully Munster. Like, literally. Yeah. But, yeah. Anything else on the Manly? Anything else on Manly?
Well, we had a great chase down. I love me some chase downs.
You do.
Oh, not chase downs, but just chases in the game.
Yep.
Kohler and Ezra.
Yep.
That was a great chase. You know, Ezra, he's got the Jets as well, man. Obviously, Kohler gets away from him and scores the try.
Yep.
But prior to that, a bit of unfortunate news in Sio Takiaho.
Yeah, that was...
thoughts and prayers, man. That was a nasty injury. I believe it was a snapped tibia or one of the bones in your leg that he was on the green whistle.
That was really sad to see.
To that coming out, a big guy like that to be in that amount of pain, it's got to be something.
Yeah.
Because we don't know the full extent of the injury as this has been recorded 2 days after the game.
Yeah.
So
all the best.
All the best for him.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a speedy recovery, but yeah.
120%.
All thoughts and prayers with you.
Yeah. And anything to add on
Manly?
Top of Manly, yeah.
Honestly, I'm just going to say no. They were just so good. I just don't know what else to say. Like,
they were playing their footy.
Yeah, they're just playing Manly footy. Their backs were going to work. Like Kohler, everyone, they were just, yeah. But let's move on to Broncos.
Yeah.
I want to talk about a couple people here. That Karapani sin bin was just stupid. Yeah. Like, it's just cost, like, they're already down by that much. You can't do that silly stuff. It just costs your team so much. Like, Broncos had to play with a man down. They conceded a try. It's just silly stuff from Broncos. But another person, Xavier Willison on the edge.
He needs to go back into locks. I'm sorry.
Not lock. Just put him in the front row.
Yes, even the front row.
Just put him in a forward, not the edge of the back row. Like, please, Madge. Like, he just doesn't, like, he's good defensively, but he just isn't that attacking threat like he is. He's not pushing through the opponent's line like Sea Eagles. But yeah, what's your thoughts on Broncos? And I want to hear your thoughts on Reece Walsh.
I was about to tell you, it's a bit of a quiet one from Reece Walsh.
How do you know that?
Well, bit of an inside info. I brought him in this week on fantasy.
We versed. What did he get?
I'm angry. He got in the 20s. Look, you never know with Reece Walsh. Like I'm telling you, on his day, he is great. But on not his day, he's
not great.
is a ghost.
Look, he only cares. Sorry for cutting you off. He only cares, in my opinion, about the big games. Like
he's such a moment.
Like if he versed Cowboys, that like on Saturday, if he versed Cowboys Saturday, he's getting 2 tries, probably a try assist. Like, I just think like games that aren't important to him, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Which is not a great mentality to have if that is the mentality he has, which I'm sure it's not, but it's just, to be that guy, you got to be playing your best footy week in, week out.
Yeah. I felt like Ben Hunt, he still looks injured.
Yeah. You could tell he was rushed early.
Yeah, like, I reckon they should have just played Tom Duffy. Like, just give Ben Hunt a couple more weeks. Why not? Like, it's not like he's the last. He's just still competing in games, winning very good games as well. But yeah, I'll definitely change Jack Gozowski to the edge where he started last year and put Xavier Willison in the middle. That's my thoughts. But let us know, Broncos fan, what you guys think in the comments
Yeah.
if we're being dumb.
Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to see a bit more minutes from Talty.
Yeah.
I think he's got it in him. When he was on, he was on.
Yep.
Like, just give Talty a bit more of the ball.
They didn't start him.
Yeah.
He has the number 8 on his back, but they started Preston Ricky and Jack Gozowski. I thought Preston Ricky wasn't that good. He made an error or two, but yeah, I think Tolty's probably their best middle player other than Xavier Willison and obviously Payne Haas.
Yeah.
Oh, and Carrigan, but
I think Talty, I might be wrong here, but in the direction I think Madge was thinking, I think he wanted Talty to come on as a bit of an impact.
He's not an impact. He's
Yeah,
a hard
he's a
worker.
starter.
He's a Max King.
Yeah.
He literally plays like a Max King.
Said it perfectly just
like
there.
get through the hard stuff and then, but I just think they're missing that player off the bench. Like, I think Pia Corey's injured. He would be a good player off the bench through the middle, like impact. But
I mean, let's not forget there's not much depth there at the Broncos anymore because they have quite a few injuries still.
I'm looking at their injury now. So they got Stagg suspension. He's back round 12. Blake Moser, hooker. His jaw's broken. Payne Haas injury. Pia Corey injury. Adam Reynolds injury. Grant Anderson injury. Corey Jensen, the lung injury. Payne Haas injury. Like Pia Corey, Adam Reynolds. They got a lot of injuries, but I feel like if they just tweaked their team a bit, they would be so much better for the run.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see them next week. Who do they verse next week? I know it's at Magic Round.
Next week, I think they got Cowboys at Suncorp, Magic Round.
Let me have a look.
No. Oh, it's Waz. It's the Waz. Yes.
Waz versus Broncos. Wow.
It is the Waz. Who would the Cowboys have?
The Cowboys have
A good game.
Roosters.
Roosters, that's what it was. Cowboys and Roosters.
That's a good game for Magic Round.
That's a great game.
But we'll get to the previews later. Anything else on the Broncos?
That's all I got on that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into the next game. I kind of want to talk about this because I'm so excited for Melbourne and Melbourne fans.
Yeah.
They're back. Melbourne are back.
They are back. I will agree. They are back. They got their win. They are no longer 007. They are
1-7.
1-7.
Nah, but all seriousness, they started that game very good, very tactically. Jerome Hughes coming back was so good for him. Stefano, he's just like, no one's talking about me for Origin. Let me just show up. Showed up. He killed it to start the game. And off the back of him, their spine went to work. Harry Grant, Cam Munster, that Munster try was good. Munster scored 2 tries. Their spine was what we anticipated. Falongo scored that great try at the start, but unfortunately,
came out with a cheek. It's
bone.
like a cheek fracture or more news to come out with what the extent of the injury.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a quick, speedy recovery one.
Yeah.
But look, it was just too many outs for the Tigers, too many key outs,
Yeah.
and Melbourne jumped on them early, piled on the points before halftime, and never let go of the game.
They look like Sharks last week against Tigers. They were running downhill again.
Yep.
But yeah, the Melbourne, like Harry Grant, he just shows why he's the best hooker in the game. His ruck deception is second to none. He can just win a game on his own. I reckon if Munster was there, they'd still win by that much. But Munster was really good, and he's getting back to his form of Origin.
Bit of concern though for Storm next week. Who plays fullback? Because we know what Saul Falonga can do.
Yeah.
Once he went off, the points for Melbourne stopped.
They slowed a bit.
They slowed a lot.
They scored a few more, but I know what you mean.
Tigers started. There were concerns that Tigers were going to start creeping back in the contest until Munster scored the final. Was it Munster that scored the final or
Lasardi?
he assisted?
Munster scored the second last.
The second last. That's what put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
And look,
I would probably go with Nick Meaney.
because Nick Meaney, he was the fullback for the replacement fullback.
Yeah.
And next week, the short-term option would have to be Nick Meaney.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have many
This is what I'd do. Nick Meaney in. Joe Chan was moved to the centres because of an injury. I forget who it was. Joe Chan looked good in the centres.
He had a few dummy runs.
He was pretty good. He wasn't the best defensively, but I feel like nowadays it doesn't really matter in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like with Nick Meaney at the back, with Harry Grant, Hughes, and Munster, that'll get it done. You just need someone safe, in my opinion.
Yeah. Just Grant grabbing a try assists, line breaks, offloads. He just understood the assignment, ticked every box.
Yeah.
But I want to give credit where it's due. The Tigers, they showed a real fight in the second half.
They really
Considering
did.
the score, it was 100%. This is 100%. You can guarantee it now. It is a fact that Tigers are a completely different side now.
Oh, 100%.
It is a completely different side. If you're a Tigers fan, be genuinely excited
Yeah.
about what you're building at your club.
Yeah.
You are building a great future.
100%.
You're getting some youngins. Yeah, you're losing Jerome Luai, but look who's re-signed with you. You got the May brothers till 2030.
Yeah.
Kai Pearce-Paul, who we'll get onto,
Yeah.
played amazing
Yeah.
considering the scoreline. The effort from obviously Taylor May.
He's in our team of the week.
He's in our team of the week. He deserves a wrap.
Yeah.
He scored 2 great tries.
Yeah.
Came up with 2 try savers.
Yeah.
Had tackle breaks, line breaks, and most importantly, he never stopped competing.
Yeah.
You see a lot of centers now, they're just stopping. Once the spirit breaks, they don't have spirit. Like, they're losing.
Yeah.
Their heads drop, chins are down.
Yeah.
And even down by 30 with 15 minutes to go, his effort never dropped.
He was so good. His everything about him, his offload, his running, his defense. That first try he scored was out of nothing. That was like literally out of nothing. That was pure strength, power. He just killed it. But
if you're Benji, you're licking your lips at the effort that he produced that night.
Obviously, Terrell May was ruled out due to his wife in labour. All the best.
All
Congratulations.
the best. Congratulations.
was
Another
a
footy
big-
player, you'd assume.
Yep. that was a big ruling out, which you could tell how big he is in that middle. Like Stefano was running rings because he wasn't there.
And there was so much more workload on Twal.
Yeah. Yes.
And you could tell he was very tired to do his usual offloads. He wasn't pumping them out as much compared to the effort he has been.
He wasn't doing as many runs as well.
Yeah, because they could tell they needed him for for a big shift.
Yeah.
Kai Pearce-Paul finished with 8 offloads, 3 tackle breaks, 33 tackles.
Wow.
Despite the scoreline, excellent.
Very good game, Kai Pearce-Paul. What was your thoughts on the halves? Like of Jock Madden
Jock Madden.
and Luai.
With not playing off the back of Appy that you're so used to, and I think it's the first ever time Jock Madden and Luai have been playing in the halves pairing.
Yeah.
It's always been Dewey and Jock Madden, or Dewey and obviously it's Dewey and Luai.
Yeah.
There's a bit of chemistry that need to click for them.
Yeah.
But they've done the best they could.
Yeah.
Like, I can't fault the Tigers fans for this game.
Yeah.
The Tigers team for this game.
Yeah.
With what they had missing for them with the effort was there. You can't say they lost effort.
Yeah.
You can't say they didn't try.
I just think they versed a Melbourne team that just needed to win.
They versed a very desperate Melbourne.
Yeah. And versing a very desperate Harry Grant, Cameron Munster, and Jerome Hughes is not good to verse. Like, they were just so good. Yeah, I felt like Luai, he had good moments. He was trying to get the boys up, but there was just a couple errors from like their wingers and a bit of players from like that they're missing, like Luke Lilly. I felt like he had some good moments.
Herbert was playing in there.
Herbert was, so they don't have a lot of their starters. I feel like Heath Mason at the back, he's not first grade ready yet, but he done a lot of like key moments. But yeah, I just feel like he wasn't up to scratch. So I think that's just the difference between the sides. A lot of experience from like Warbrick and Jack Howarth, Lasardi. How good's he been? Wow, he's been.
If you're a fantasy player, which some of you are, you're licking your lips.
Yeah, he's won their 3 out of 4 games he's been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's just such a good player. Like, he can bend the line. His defense is so good. He's such a big body as well for them. So yeah, very well done, Storm.
Yeah.
Very well done. Was there anything else?
No, I'm ready to go on to the last one. Raiders and Penrith.
Yep.
Great game. Final score
What
was...
a good game. The final score was 30-18.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with this one?
I'll start. Yeah. Look, Penrith, they struck first through Nathan Cleary.
Yep.
Obviously to Blaise Taulangi, who had a great game. 2 tries. Try assists.
I felt bad leaving him out of the team of the week. He was so good. So we're really sorry, Blaze, but this team of the week was stacked.
It was stacked in the halves especially.
Yeah.
And the interchange was stacked.
Oh, Ponga, Alex Johnson, Robson, and the Olive Pascoe.
Yeah. So, look, Blaise Taulangi's been a little bit quiet in the recent weeks, but he exploded tonight.
Yeah.
2 tries, offload, support play, dangerous when he was touching the ball.
Yeah.
Panthers, obviously, it was off by Nathan Cleary,
The goat.
and who was actually off the back of the Leota offload into Dylan Edwards' line break.
Yep.
So they had some good success early. Penrith offloads was the major reason they were getting the one up on Canberra Raiders. They were just offloading a lot more. That constantly puts them on the front foot. Generated obviously field position and scored twice directly off the second phase play off the offload. So
it was such a high completion game. Do you have that stat up?
Canberra just didn't go away. I'd love to read this stat. These halftime stats. Canberra Raiders completed 20 from 20 sets, 100% completion.
Wow.
This is at halftime. Penrith completed 18 from 18, another 100% completion rate at halftime.
That is.
To see 100 at halftime hasn't been done in a while.
Nah, not at all.
Tackles inside the opposition's half, Canberra 31, Penrith 32.
Yeah.
Line breaks, Canberra 6, Penrith 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, Canberra 5, Penrith 6.
Yep.
That just tells you how tight this game really was.
How gritty it was.
Yeah.
How back and forth it was. How much whoever wanted to be in the contest had to survive until the other team made an error, basically.
Yeah, it was tit for tat.
Yep.
This game was the definition of tit for tat.
Yeah.
I thought Ethan Strange was electric.
Yeah.
It's like he's running on hot coals.
Yeah.
It genuinely is. He's so elusive. He's got great footwork. He set up 2 tries, finished with 7 tackle breaks, which is crazy. And he was easily one of Canberra's best players.
Yeah.
Alongside Corey Horsburgh, who was just their alpha.
How many tackles did he make?
He made an enormous 46 tackles.
Wow. That is
46 tackles, ran over 120 meters.
Yep.
He's playing some great footy right now, and he's playing for the younger generation. He said that. But if you're playing with the Canberra pack, you'd be happy because you're playing off the back of Big Red and Tarpany.
Yeah.
They're your leaders.
100%.
The experience in Tarpany, even Big Red, you're cheering.
Raiders pack is just so unbelievable. Also, we forgot to talk about my goat. Poor Sasangi got ruled out. Oh, ruled out. He got injured, which really sucked. It was very early in the game, and I think Sasangi himself could have easily helped him to win that game.
If Sasangi was in that game, it's a bit different because that guy's a monster. He's unstoppable. Yeah. When he's on the line break there.
He was good. What's your thoughts on KO Weeks? I thought he was pretty good.
He was good. He had a few poor defensive tackles.
Yeah.
Obviously, got ran over the top by, was it Billy Phillips?
I think so, yeah.
It was the youngin. Almost. KO Weeks, he was just he played his regular style of game.
Yep.
But it's just a credit to Penrith.
Yep.
Like, no one really had a bad game there.
No.
It was a great game. We saw Casey McLean's return to the side.
That was good.
And once again, another name, the same name you keep hearing, the brilliance of Cleary, giving him the try.
He's so good.
Just a great ball and gave him a try.
Yeah. I reckon if Penrith had any other if Raiders versus any other halfback in that Panthers team, Raiders win.
Yeah. It was a Cleary dominance. Completely took it over.
Yeah.
Scores a try for himself.
Yep.
He almost Harry Grant-esque.
Yep.
Grabs the ball, charges straight at the line, knows he can just get that final barge over and put it down.
Too strong.
Also grabs 2 try assists.
Yep.
Finishes with 6 tackle breaks. He's just a big game player.
He's very good. I feel like there's not a lot to say from Penrith in the sense of they are just doing what they do best. Their backs are doing their jobs, meters, tackle bust, creating like havoc while their middles rest in their moments, and their middles are just defending so well, and they're just taking their options really well. They're balancing out their middles like runs very good. If you look at all their middles, like a lot of them, like I'm looking at here, Isaiah Yeo, Papali'i, Lindsay Smith, they're all averaging over 100 meters.
Yeah.
So I just feel like they were really good. Liam Henry was really good.
He played very
bench.
great.
He was a very good player.
Yeah, just in the end, Canberra couldn't reel in the W.
Yep.
Panthers move on to 9-1.
Yep.
Got scrappy late, sure, but
Yep.
that's footy.
That's
the game.
That's what Penrith do. That's why they're the best in the game.
So that is this week's game breakdowns. This is a fun little segment. This is our Origin team selections.
Yep.
So I have my selections. I got
Me
my
too.
1 to 19. I didn't include a 20th
I
man.
did 19, yep.
Your 1 to 19.
We have not told each other our ones.
We have not spoken about this.
At all. Like
Some of the takes that I had last week may or may not be included into my selections. This is based on some form I've seen this week as well.
Mhm.
And yeah. I think it would be great if we both go 1 for 1.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay.
So your number 1.
Dylan Edwards, still.
Mine is James Tedesco.
Really?
Yeah. I think James, look, you're not stupid for either. They're both great. They're both amazing. They're the best fullbacks in the comp. I would love to see James Tedesco in that Blues jersey another time.
Look, I would love to see it. I just think they'll go with Ed. I want Teddy, mind you.
Yeah.
I just think they're
This
going
is your predicted team.
This is my predictor team.
Yeah.
I want Teddy. I just think they're going to go with Edwards just because of Cleary's sake. And he's just a safe player.
Yeah.
And Teddy could overplay his hand. I'm not saying he will. He could. But Teddy is in better form, in my opinion.
Yeah. So obviously, our number 2, it's pretty evident who it's going to be. Mr. Reliable, Brian To'o.
No comment needed. I have Brian Toller as well.
Number 3.
Latrell Mitchell.
If fit, Latrell Mitchell. Like, healthy.
Oh, he's fit.
Yeah.
He's ready for it. Who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Stephen Crichton.
Yeah, me too. Exact same.
I think big game player in the Origin. He always performs.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
Doesn't matter about form with him. He will be fine in there.
Yeah. The players he has around him, he'll do his job.
Yeah. So my number 5.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a hot take, but I'm gonna go with him. Josh Adokar.
I've got Josh Adokar.
Do you?
I've got number 5. I've got Josh Adokar.
I thought that was a hot take.
With his form this week, look, he's played Origin. He's one of the biggest, most scoring wingers in Origin history.
Yeah, he is.
He's got 18 or something.
Yep.
Something outrageous.
Yep.
He's no stranger to scoring tries and performing in Origin.
Yep.
We've seen this week the speed's still there.
I just feel like what he brings off the pitch as well. His energy, his
Yeah.
boombox. He just loves it.
The previews.
He gets him up for it. He gets him up for it.
Love Adokar.
Who's-
Here's where it gets interesting. So last week on the potty, I mentioned of having Nico Hines.
Yeah.
That's because I don't think Galvin's ready.
What? You're not going with Galvin?
I'm not going with Galvin.
Come on.
I'm guessing that's your 6.
That's obviously my 6.
Well, I'm not going with Galvin, but I'm not going with Hines anymore either. I'm going with Isaiah Katoa.
Oh, wow. I did not see that coming.
No one's thought of him.
That's actually a really good pick because no one actually thinks about that.
He is Origin eligible.
And he's
this
New
year.
South Wales.
He is New South Wales.
Wow.
I think he's in way better form than Mitch Moses.
Yeah.
I think he's in way better form than Nico Hines.
Honestly, good pick.
Between him and Galvin, yes, Galvin has been scoring for the Bulldogs. So I'm not faulting your Galvin take at all as well. But I think Izzy Katoa is the man to get it done for New South Wales.
Yep. Wow. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. But I don't think anyone would have seen that coming because no one's talking about that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually a really good number 6.
Yeah.
Now, my number 7 is obvious. Ice in the veins.
The Ice Man.
Nathan Cleary.
Yeah.
Easy. You going with Cleary?
Am I going with Cleary? I think Queenslanders are going with Cleary.
No, they're not. They're going with Galvin like me. No, I'm joking.
My number 8.
Yep.
Look, if Haas is healthy,
Yeah.
I'm going with Payne Haas.
Let's say he's not.
Let's say I'm going with the assumption that he is not going to be healthy. I'm going with Jackson Bloody Ford.
Okay.
I love me some Jackson Ford this year.
Yep.
He's been elite.
Yep.
He's been great. Offloads, everything. He's Origin ready.
I like it. My number 8 had a good game today. He is just, for me, a big dog. Stefano Uto Ikumanu. For me, he gets Origin.
Yeah. 100%.
Yep. Do you want me to say my number 9?
I'll go with my number 9.
Yep.
I am going to go in the direction of Blake Brayley.
Me too.
Has to be Blake Brayley.
Yep.
Look, Robson is a great hooker.
Yep.
He's been the hooker, but I think it's time for a change.
Yep.
Not that he's playing any bad, because it's been him and Brayley actually who are the best halfbacks in the comp right now.
Hookers, sorry.
Hookers.
Yep.
And it's just got to be one of them two.
Yep.
They're not at fault, whoever you pick.
Yep.
Either if it's Robson or Brayley.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Not mad at all. Happy with either.
It's Brayley.
I think Brayley's ready.
Yeah.
I think he's ready. Do you want me to go over my other prop?
Yeah.
I'm going with Isaiah Yeo.
I'm going with Isaiah Yeo
you actually as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I like
Here's
it.
my number 10.
I love it.
Here is my 11.
Mhm.
I am going with Hudson Young.
Yep. Me too.
Hudson Young is my 11.
He's my 11.
I think he brings a lot to the New South Wales squad.
Yep.
He's a big boy.
Yep. He's my Superman of NRL. He just runs no matter what. He runs anywhere. He doesn't care what he does.
Yep.
He's just a player. Yep. Do you want me to go with my other back row?
Your other back row.
Started off the year so good. He's not going as good because of the team he's in, but I feel like him in a Blues jersey just looks so good. I'm going with Jacob Preston. Jacob Preston.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't fault you, man. Look, everyone's been talking about him in a Blues jersey. It's not a hot take at all.
No.
I think Jacob Preston is a great shout. It's a great pick. I think what he's been doing for the Dogs, even playing injured, if he's full on healthy, I don't see why not.
Yep.
Like, he is a great player.
Love it.
My 12 is none other than who I think is going to be the MVP of the series. I'm not joking you when I say this. Haumole Olakau'atu.
You're going with him.
I want him to get another shot at starting.
He hasn't had a shot. That's the thing.
That is true. He was on the bench. for
That's
them.
my point.
And he never got to start the game.
Yep.
He never got to inject himself into Origin. I think he's such an Origin player.
Yep.
I think for Blues, he will get into a bit of punch-ons and he will wreak havoc on the edge.
Yep.
Trust me, please. Laurie Daly. Laurie Daly, please pick Kamole.
I just really hope he starts. If they put him on the bench, sack Laurie Daly. I'm serious. He's bad enough already.
I can't agree more.
Yeah. So lock. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll explain my reasoning for Isaiah Yeo at bench.
Oh, okay. Me
So-
too. I'm going Cam Murray.
That is why I
You
put
going Cam Murray?
Cam Murray. That is why I put Yeo at bench, because obviously Yeo is a lock as well.
Yeah.
But Cam Murray, I think, is just so much more straighter in the attack for the Blues.
Exactly.
And Isaiah Yeo is no stranger to playing prop.
Yeah.
So
The last time we won the series, Yo was at prop, Murray was at lock. He was like one of our best players. He was
And-
very good.
obviously that's the depth in which if we have a Cam Murray injury,
Yep.
Yoey can then play at lock.
Yep.
So there's just a bit of versatility there. My 14th, so now going into the interchange now. My first man in interchange is Connor Watson.
Really?
I'm putting Connor Watson back into the interchange.
Yep.
I think he's too much of a utility player to not have in the squad.
I like it.
He could play at 9, he could play at 13.
Yep.
You know, he's going to come on, give the boys a rest.
Yep.
He's going to be a good impact player. We know he's an impact player because
Yep.
he comes on for Robson.
Yep.
And I didn't put Robson in. Spoiler alert, he's not in my squad because I think he's just a natural 9 and nothing more. Whereas there's a bit more versatility from Connor Watson.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I went something a bit different. So I don't have Connor Watson in my team. I'll tell you why.
Wow.
The reason why, if it was the old substitutes, I would have him in my team. Because we have 2 extra slots that we don't have to pick. So let's just say, for example, Latrell gets injured. Like Connor Watson, he's okay to put there, but like he's not great. So for me, those 2 extra slots, you can pick actual positions for these guys. So at 14, I have none other than James Tedesco.
Wow.
I have James Tedesco as my 14. I have him as their Ponga. That's how they're going to use Ponga. Through the middle, break tackles. He covers Edwards. We have enough substitutes. We don't have to play him, but if there's an opportunity and if we need to, I'm putting Tedesco.
So just to reiterate, in your team, you have Dylan Edwards at 1
Yep,
and you're putting Tedesco in your
14.
14.
Yeah.
Wow. I
I'll
did
t-
not think of that.
I'll tell you why, because there's another person that's going to cover another position in my bench as well. Because we got 19 players. I just feel like there's no point on going with someone like Connor Watson that can just do a bit of everything. Why not just get the best of the best in your team when you have that many options?
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I went with him. I don't think anyone's going to go with that.
I didn't, I wasn't, my head wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like, but now I've understood why you've gone there.
Yeah.
And I can't fault it.
Yeah.
I can't fault it. My 15 is, oh, sorry, no, you start with your 15.
My 15?
Because I started with Connor Watson.
My 15 is someone that you have, but I have him off the bench, Jackson Ford.
Jackson Ford, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have your props.
But I'm actually happy to swap Jackson Ford and Stefano, whichever the coaches like. Either of them to start, whoever they think's better. Yep.
I have got Terrell May.
Yep.
I want him to pick up that Blues jersey. He was so close to picking it up last year.
Yep.
Bit of controversy, but past is the past. Bygones be bygones. I think Terrell May should play off the bench for Terrell May off the bench.
That's crazy.
A full fit Terrell May come. I mean, we know Origin is like basically playing at, full intensity the whole lady. It's
Yeah.
like everyone's fresh. It seems like.
Yep.
But I would love to see Terrell May
I love it.
in that team.
One thing the best New South Wales coach ever said, Gus Gould, he loves his bench players to all play 80 minutes.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm going with that kind of logic as well. So I actually also went Terrell May as my number 16
Wow.
because he can play 80. Let's just say Stefano goes out. Hopefully not, but knock on wood, he doesn't. He goes out for 10 minutes in. I believe in Terrell May and Jackson Ford. That's why I have him
play
on the
that
bench.
70.
To play 70, easy.
Yeah. I mean, they basically do
They
anyway.
do.
They do anyway.
So, yeah.
My 16 is a choice between two.
Okay.
It's going to be for what I think Laurie Daly is going to pick, and
Yep.
who I would pick would be Stefano,
Yeah.
and or Mitch Barnett.
Oof. I forgot about Mitch Barnett.
He's been injured, but
Yeah.
I think Mitch Barnett is still that guy.
Yeah.
But I think they will go with Stefano. I think is the safer choice.
Yeah. Okay.
We see I think I'd assume he is fitter.
Yep.
He can play the 70 longer.
Yeah.
The 80, sorry. I would go with Stefano.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Why not? My 17, here's my other impact player if something happens. As I said, 80-minute player, but we have 2 extra substitutes positions. He doesn't have to play, but I'm putting him in anyway. Reece Robson.
You're going with the Robbo.
I'm going with Robson. I'm going with if something like for Brayley to go down.
Because you've got Tedesco covering the
I got Tedesco covering my fullback and impact in the middle. I got Robson covering my hooker. I also have another player in my bench covering a vast majority of positions. So I'm going with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now my 17 is a choice here, and I would need to see the next week to make a decision based on the form. It would be either Tallis Duncan or Jacob Preston. I need to make a clearer decision come
right now.
Come Origin time.
Come right now. Tell me now. Who are you choosing?
I'll fast forward. You know me. I'm a Bulldogs boy. I love to see my boys play in Origin. I gotta see my boy Presto play in that Blues jersey.
Fair enough.
You could tell he wants that jersey bad. I think he wants it more than Duncan.
Okay.
Dylan Lucas was a choice, but I would rather have chosen Duncan and or Preston in that substitution spot.
Fair enough. I like it. I really do like it. Do you want to do your 18?
My 18th man, yeah, I can start with it. It's going to be Toloptau Kola.
Really?
I think he's shown versatility at fullback.
That's an interesting.
He's shown versatility. He's eligible for New South Wales.
Yep.
He's shown his versatility, obviously, in centre.
Yep.
He could play winger.
Yep.
I've got Kola.
I actually love that.
No,
I didn't
buts or
think of
maybes.
that.
Yep.
I really love that. Like thinking about it, I could put Cole over Tedesco because he can cover more positions.
That's why I don't have Tedesco in my team.
Yeah, which is fair. Which is
That's why I don't have Dylan Edwards in my team.
Oh yeah, yeah, fair enough. My 18, I think he deserves Origin. Dylan Lucas.
Dylan Lucas.
He bleeds New South Wales and he hasn't even put a shirt on.
He's got that grit.
He's got that grit. He's got that grub. He's got that mentality. He's got that hunger. He's got that fuck you about him.
Yeah.
He's just...
And the way he's playing right now with Knights, it is scary.
He's literally carving up everyone he sees.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's my 18.
My 19, it's... He won't be activated unless there's a big injury. I am going with Katoni Staggs.
Ooh, another one.
I'm going with a bit more depth in my backs this Origin instead of my forwards.
Yep.
I'm choosing obviously to reiterate. I'm choosing Duncan or Preston. Yeah, they are smaller, thinner compared to Hamoli and Young, but that's because they're going to be the strike force. Hamoli and Hudson. They're going to be the big dogs. They're going to put in the hard yards. They're going to start. Duncan Preston will come in after them.
Yep.
And Stags will just give if he's if there's a next man down, he will give support to Critter or Latrell.
Yep.
And Trell's not a stranger to an injury mid-game.
Yep.
So
that's true.
It would be good to see Stags or, in my case, Kohler would come in first.
Yep.
And then Stags last.
Yeah, I love that team. That's a really good team.
Thank you.
My last player, number 19, I chose this guy to cover middle, back row, centre. I'm going with him. Tallis Duncan.
Tallis Duncan.
I'm going with him.
We got a similar team, but it's just jumbled around a little bit. There's some players that we haven't included.
I've gone more rogue in the sense of Tedesco, straight fullback.
Lachlan Galvin at 6. It's a bit...
It's not rogue.
it's out there.
I think he's like the first picked.
Let's Yowie and Cleary, let's not have them as captain. Let's just put Galvin as captain. He's going to be the long-term captain.
I agree.
Yeah.
All jokes aside. Tallis Duncan for me, he can... The way I set my team up is Teddy can cover fullback. He can actually cover 6 as well. I've seen him play 6.
Mm-hmm.
Tallis Duncan can cover Latrell and Critter. And if the wingers go out, Critter can go to wing.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa. And I've also covered Blake Brayley for number 9. And I feel like Robson can play a 13. And then I got big minutes in Dylan Lucas, Terrell May, and Jackson Ford.
Yep.
That's why I went with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Well.
Okay. Now we're going to be going into our final segment of the podcast. This is our tips for round 11.
Let's do it.
Magic round.
Magic round, the best round of the year.
Yeah.
We'll start off first game, Sharks versus Bulldogs. Sharks home ground. Well, it's not really their home ground, but Suncorp, 6 o'clock Friday.
Sharks will be the home team of the game.
Yeah.
All the games are being played at Suncorp, obviously, Magic round. I gone Bulldogs.
I'm going Bulldogs as well.
They're on my chest.
He's a Knights fan. He's a Knights fan.
Nah, I am going with Bulldogs.
Yep, fair enough.
Plain
I'm
and
going with
simple.
Bulldogs as well. Next game is Friday, 8:05 p.m. It is the Rabbits versus the Dolphins. What a game.
You're going first on this one.
I am going to say Suncorp Dolphins. I am going to say Dolphins win.
I'm going with the Rabbitohs.
Okay.
I think they're just too good.
I really don't know.
Their attack is insane. Their defense is getting better week by week.
I'm going Dolphins.
I don't know if Latrell will be back next week.
Which one? Doesn't matter.
They're both good.
Yep.
The Latrell Mitchell, I don't know if he'll be back next week. I don't know the severity of his injury last week.
It says 1 to 2 weeks.
1 to 2 weeks. So it's assuming he comes back next week, that's just a plus for them. But we know that they can play without him.
Yep, definitely.
So I'm going with Rabbits.
Yep, I like it. Next game is West Tigers versus Eagles.
Going with the Fosball.
I'm going with the Fosball. He is just controlling this team. They're playing so good. I got to go with them.
Yeah.
Next game, I didn't even tell you the time, but that was 3 o'clock Saturday. Next game was Saturday, 5:30 p.m. It is the Roosters versus the Cowboys.
Roosters.
You're going with the Roosters.
Going with the Roosters. I think they make it 8-1, 8-2.
I'm not sure, but something like that.
It's a great record.
I'm going upset.
You're going with Cowboys.
Roosters are $1.24. I'm going Cowboys $4.20 at Suncorp.
Wow.
That's my upset of the week. I have to.
Wow. No, that's no.
I think they're just going to outscore each other.
Mate, like, Purdue... Oh, Dearden's out.
Oh, no, I forgot about Dearden. Wait.
I was about to just glaze Dearden. Dearden's out.
Wait, I retract. I'm going with Roosters.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Next game?
Eels
Saturday.
versus Storm.
Yep, Saturday for 7:45. I'm going with Storm.
Storm.
They're back on the track.
I think, look, Para had a great scrappy win on the weekend, but
Yeah.
Storm, Suncorp, Magic Round. I think Storm have a pretty good record up at Magic Round.
They do.
And we know how they went this year with their first round record.
Yeah.
They love their little rituals, the Storm.
They do.
So I think they beat the Eels.
Yep. Next game is Sunday, 2:00. It is the Titans host the Knights.
Knights.
Of course, you're going Knights.
Going with Knights.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy
You know what? Here's a little fun fact about me. If I didn't support the Bulldogs, I'd be a Knights fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
I love the Knights. What can I say?
Fair enough. Next game, what a game. Sunday, 4:05 p.m. It is the Warriors versus the Broncos. Can I just say something? It says it's the Warriors' home ground. That is so unfair on the Warriors that one of their home ground is Suncorp.
Where they're versing the home team,
Yeah.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Like you look with me this round. Look, you think you'd take the Broncos at Suncorp,
Yeah.
Magic Round Suncorp, Broncos. You know.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Waz.
I'm taking.
the Waz.
It's just such a Reece Walsh game against his old club. If Reynolds is back, I'm taking Broncos, but I don't think I've heard anything yet. I'm going to take the Waz for now.
Yeah.
Obviously,
sorry to interrupt. Our finalised team picks will be coming out Thursday, Arvo.
Via socials.
So stay tuned on our socials, Instagram.
Yeah.
To see our final tips.
Yep. Last game. It
game.
is Panthers paying $1.04. Sunday, 6:25 against the Dragons.
I'm taking the Dragons.
You're not.
I'm not joking. I'm taking the Dragons. Joking. Obviously, I'm taking Penrith. Obviously, I'm taking Penrith. Are we joking? Can we just say, you've got it up right there. I can see it in the corner of my eye. What are the Dragons paying?
Do you really want to? I don't want to tell them. It's a bit embarrassing. $10.50.
$10.50 for the Dragons.
Chuck 10 on that. That's $105, by the way.
Offer head to head. No try scorers. Nothing.
I wonder what the line is. We'll check it later. But,
Yeah.
I'm going with Panthers as well, and Raiders have the bye.
That takes us to the end of our tips. It is the last segment we have.
Yep.
That has been us.
Yep.
We just quickly like to thank the immense support you guys have shown on our socials, our YouTube. It has been crazy. We both read each and every single message.
Yep.
Don't think they go unnoticed.
We really appreciate the messages, the support, the following, the likes, the comments. We really appreciate you guys, and we really do enjoy this. So thank you. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Peace.
Bye-bye.
He's got the cramp too, Keithy.
Stop cheering for Keithy.